Yorme, good evening. Maraming salamat sa iyong oras at sa pagbisita dito kahit na traffic.
Oo, maraming salamat sa iyo, Pinky, at sa lahat ng staff ng Bilyonaryo at sa ating mga televiewers. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat.
Hindi ka pa ba pagod?
Konti lang. Siyempre, I have to deal with our volunteers. At least, the very least, thank them sa hirap for, I think, 8 months. Sa lahat ng viewers ni Dodoy Teo, ito, yun, no? Steady lang kayo dyan sa Gedli. Please continue to watch the videos and please do subscribe. Ingat kayo. God first. No? 8 months of uncertainty and challenges. But I just want to be with them and try to shake hands as many as I can to show our gratitude as a team in Action Demokratiko.
8 months, 45 days lang po ang ano.
Oh, but
period.
when you file your candidacy, well, marami ka ng activities to reach.
Paparamdam ka na.
Reach people, but we went back to the old ways, and I think there are things in the old times na pwede pa rin, applicable pa rin on how to, talk to people, which is the town hall meeting. So we've been doing that since October 9, up and down. I mean, morning, afternoon with Chia Chensa and the Yorme's Choice. And awa naman ng Diyos, dumating yung kampanya, settled na yung isipan ng tao because a lot of things were thrown against me, emotional, and some are technicals, but the people needs answer, and I answered it the way kung paano sa kalsada.
Bakit ba, no? Bakit ba naisipan mo talagang bumalik? Ano ba yung nakita mo sa Manila na kinailangan mong balikan?
Well, it started deteriorating, no? I've been telling ate and the group na sabi ko, I think hindi natin makukuha ng passion show lang yung city's problem. No? We have to show, you have to create extra mile, effort to put things in right perspective. A lot of businessmen were worried about the zoning, the abuse in the zoning board, no, and the abuse on some government employees, and the basic services like the health centers, yun, masyadong ikinagalit yun ng tao. When they had it online schedule.
Yun nga yung narinig ko sa isa sa mga kampanya mo.
Oo, medyo nagdamdam talaga ang tao doon. Plus, the fact that nangadugyot talaga ang Maynila. And we became, I think, the data will show, we became number 1 in the crime index in Southeast Asia. So this, well, hindi ko naman ipinagkait itong mga data na to, itong mga to sa kanila. Sinasabi ko to, but ikinipit balikat na lamang ng ilan. But when I went down, may insidente sa Antonio Rivera, may malaking sunog. I went there na nakikiusap yung mga tao na puntahan sila. So it's about 11 p.m. No? Then I went down and doon nag-start yung word na bumalik ka na. That thing viral. And sabi ko, why the people are looking for somebody?
Kailan yun? Kailan yung binisita mo?
Ano yun?
Anong buwan?
I think July or August.
Pero Yorme, kahit nasabihin po natin na nanggaling sa mga tao yung bumalik ka na, nung natalo po kayo during the 2022 presidential race, I know you had your own TV show.
Yeah.
Wala ho ba dun sa pakiramdam mo na, just to be honest, that you wanted to come back? You wanted,
No.
Kasi medyo nabitin din yung iyong pagka-mayor sa Manila.
No, not really, because I trust her. I really trust them. All of them, including those 2 congressmen who were guests, I think a few weeks ago. All of them, I really trusted them that they will do their job because modesty aside, ninorture ko naman lahat sila eh. Lahat naman sila participated. I did not govern on my own or capriccio lamang. I tried to involve them and nurture and hone them to do service. Siyempre, nung nawala na ako, medyo okay lang naman yung mag-iba ng kaunti. Kasi gusto mo na sarili mong, ano what you call branding or sarili mong pagkakilala. But yourself is, kumbaga di mo naman kailangan pasikatin ang sarili mo. Kusa ka naman sisikat kung nagtrabaho ko naman talaga at nagtatrabaho ka talaga. Naturally, people will love you. Remember, wala namang gastos talaga ang boto. Ang boto, binibigay ng tao base sa resulta ng trabaho mo. No? And a lot of things were not continued. So, I think that is the ng konsepto nung resulta, na overwhelming result nung boto.
Bakit hindi nila ginawa ang kanilang trabaho? So let's name them. I guess you're assuming, I'm assuming that's Congressman Abante, tama ba? And Congressman...
Yeah, sila, mga yung mga alaga namin. Si Joel Chua.
Okay,
yeah,
panalo si Joel Chua.
Yeah, in a very slim margin. Si Roland Valeriano.
Okay,
mga
si
alaga
Joel
naman
Chua
namin.
won by 4,000 votes.
Yes.
Valeriano won by 6,000 votes.
Yes.
Abante lost by 1,000 votes lang, ha?
Yes.
So, sinong sinasabi mong...
Lahat sila, mga ka-team ko lahat yan. Mga alaga ko yan.
Wala naman sa kanilang naiwan sa'yo. And lahat sila was with Mayor Honey. Yeah.
Yes. Because maybe they opted to believe on what they want to believe that they're doing their job. Which I respect. As you can see, during the campaign, wala naman akong binatik ko sa kanila except that yung personal attack nila, tingin ko nag-boomerang lahat sa kanila.
Okay, let's clarify this. Wala kang, sabi mo, wala kang personal na attack sa kanila. Of course,
Yes.
pag-usapan natin yan, no? Kasi sa Manila, please correct me if I'm wrong, Yorme,
Sure.
6 districts, right?
Yes.
6 po yan, dati iyo. Diba?
Yes.
5 sa kanila, pumunta kay Mayor Honey.
Yes.
Naiwan kay Mayor Honey, 1
Yes.
napunta sa'yo. Sino po yung napunta sa'yo?
Si Ernix Junicio.
Okay, si Junicio. Alright. So, wala ngang naiwan sa'yo, pero sa mga congressman, di ho ba?
Hindi ko naman pwedeng pigilan ng damdamin katulad ng isang botante o yung kung ano sasabihin niya sa kandidato. Hindi naman pwedeng magbalat sibuyas sa mga kandidato o mga taong gobyerno kapag binabatik ko sila ng mamamayan. That's a price they have to pay of what they did to a person or to a group of people. But as a matter of fact, when we campaign, very clear yung message namin sa Yorme's Choice. Sabi ko, magsabi na lang kayo ng gagawin ninyo kung kayo'y papasok at kung kayo naman ay pabalik, you just tell them what you did and let the people decide. And awa naman ng Diyos. So, yun naman talagang nangyari.
Dun sa 6 districts na Yorme, tatlo yung Congressman
Roland Valeriano, Benny Abante.
Yung po, 2 po panalo, 1 casualty, 1 talo si Congressman Abante. Paano po yung magiging working relationship ninyo?
Well, they have their own house. They call it the House of Representatives. I hope they will do their job there. And ako naman, nanawagan na ako sa mga leader at mamamayan na magbati-bati na. No? Because there's so much words thrown to us. Very hurtful. In fact, mararamdaman mo yun, alam mo sa proklamasyon. Even they're winning, nobody appreciate their winning.
Nung
bilyonaryo. Wala talaga. But kaya nung naramdaman ko yun, na there's so much hate against them, sabi ko na lamang, ano na tayo?
Yorme, why is there hate against them? Is it because of VP Sara? Or is it because of you?
I don't know. But one thing is for sure, alam ng tao na inalagaan ko sila. At we nurtured them and gave them a chance, and they opted to gang up on me. I think yun ang...
More sa'yo? Palagay
Hindi ko
mo?
alam, hindi ko alam. Kasi it's a fluid, I cannot just monopolize feelings, and baka meron ding galit about what they did to Duterte family, the abuse of authority being done to the Duterte family by them. Those congressman mentioned, and we saw it on television. Masyado naman kasing garapal, abusado, at ipinamumuka pa sa atin na kapag binabanatan nila yung isang kandidato, nagkakapera sila because they get 70 million, 100 million, AKAP, AIX, and so on and so forth. So I think even in the national slate, napansin ko, alam ng tao so they paid the price. And I think they should learn their lesson very well. It's a very painful lesson to any candidate. If I were in their shoes, I will feel the same. I have to... kailangan ko ayusin ang sarili ko kung ako yung nasa sitwasyon nila.
Nung kayo po ay tumakbong presidente noong 2022, kayo po natalo.
Yes.
Marami din po ngayong sinasabing kagulat-gulat na natalo this election. What kind of advice will you give those who have lost the senatorial race, the congressional race, or even the local race?
Yeah. Well, ako... Monday evening, I was watching television across channel, and I saw the trajectory. And I said to my team, si Tito Lito, sabi ko, maggayak na kayo, magligpit na tayo ng gamit. Bukas ang umaga, antabayan na lang natin to, bukas ang umaga, lalabas ako sa Capital Report. And immediately, I think, early morning, I congratulated, even though it is not official count, unofficial count by other stations, sabi na ako, I conceded, face losses, or alam mo, harapin mo na kagad ang katotohanan, yung mapapayo, harapin mo na kagad ang katotohanan, you move on with your life, and be a man enough to, accept defeat. Yung halimbawa, sinabi ko, congratulations sa President-elect Ferdinand Marcos Jr., at maraming salamat sa supporters natin, tahimik na tayo, umuwi na tayo, magpahinga na tayo. Because why do you have to say that? Let's put that in a community level. Kapag hindi ka pa sumusuko at alam mong talo ka na, mainit pa rin ang ulo ng mga tao mo. At damdamin, yung alimpuyo ng tao, nananatili pa rin. But as a leader, ikaw na mismo lagi tapos na telon, bumaba na telon, uwi na tayo, pahinga na tayo, maraming salamat. I think that's the first advice, because the fastest that you can move on with your life, yung sakit, masakit matalo po. I'm telling you, twice na ako nadadali.
Senator,
Presidente. Masakit matalo. Don't get me wrong. Iiyak ka lang saglit. Pero be man enough. I mean, talagang ganon. May panalo, may talo. Then you can move on with your lives. Because if not, para ka nananaginip lagi. Napapanaginipan mo lagi yung hindi mo matanggap sa buhay.
So, para bang lead by example, tanggapin mo, sabihin mo, announce it so that your followers will also accept it. Parang ganon.
Yes.
So maybe that would be the advice you would have. Just kayo ba nung araw ng eleksyon ng 2022? Did you know you were gonna lose?
No. Yes. Sa perspective ng data gathering, the last survey was done, I think, a week before. And if you are talking of 7,100 islands with that kind of lead based on surveys, sabi ko, exercising in futility na to. yari na tayo. Oo. But we must continue. Because sabi nga, fight is a fight, hanggang dulo, laban natin. If you believe on something, hanggat hindi naman tapos, at hindi pa naman nagpapasya ang utaw, tuloy-tuloy lang. But nakita na namin yon. Sabi ko, hindi na tayo makakaikot ng Pilipinas. Kulang na to sa oras, hindi natin aabutin. And that the same thing happened to Manila. On April 23, Okta Research came up with 18% kay ate at doon sa pangatlong kandidato 16%, no? Alam mo lumabas sa sa eleksyon ng base sa Okta Research, no? Publicly it was published 60 21 17 kasi plus minus 3 yan ang margin. So nakita mo yung ratio, nandun na siya. Kumbaga, yun din halos yung lumabas. So yung experience namin of losing, feeling losing ahead of time and feeling winning ahead of time, pareho yung pakaramdam.
Talaga?
Oo. Talagang gano'n na pag-olats. Pag panalo, salamat sa Diyos.
Was there anything that you learned from the 2022 elections na nung umpisa, maraming nag-iisip na ang lakas ng pag-asa mo. Parang isa ka sa mga top choice nung umpisa nung kampanya. Pero bumaba ka Nagkaroon ka ng downhill, kumbaga, na projection, ano. So, were the campaign that you had to implement in this campaign to be able to make sure you would win?
Kasi I took somebody lied. That is a fact.
You took what?
Basta somebody lied.
Somebody lied.
In front of me.
Nagsinungaling.
Sa akin. And I took that personally and brought it to the campaign.
May nagsinungaling sa'yo. Sino yun?
Basta, wala na yun. Sabi ko kasi, pass is pass
Sino yun?
Somebody, basta ito lang yun. In fact, yung iba nga dyan, tinulungan ko pa nitong halalan.
Hindi ba ikaw nagsinungaling?
No.
Di ba sinabi mo hindi ka tatakbo?
Yes. Oh. No. You're asking, no. You are asking what kind o anong mga leksyon na pwede kong natutunan noong 2022 na hindi ko na in-apply ko. No, meron akong ginawa. I took it personally because in front of me, in this long table, on the other side of the